Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
What did I say last week about Faustian bargains?
They're not good.
No, you read the fine print. Except the difference is that both parties co-wrote the fine print, and the audience doesn't get to read the fine print. That makes it worse. It's like
Fairly Odd Parents. You got to read the fine print within the fine print.
You got to read between the lines.
Son of a gun. Right there.
Right there. Yeah, that's our Jez reference right there. And speaking of Jez, yes, we're gonna have a few Robert Webb memes right there. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to the Sentai Hero Special here on the Morphin Network, where it's Morphin time all the time. And today we are covering Ohsama Sentai KingOhger, episode 17. The king does not flee.
Well, technically he does, depending on what king we're talking about. If we're talking about Heracles, he does flee a lot.
You know which king doesn't flee though? Gira. I mean, he's not trying to flee; he is forced to flee by other people. But episode 9 was the first thing he tries and fails to do.
He tried fleeing, didn't really work. Now it is what it is.
Yeah, I can't wait for this to happen over and over again. It's like that scene from Cooler Returns where it's like you take the 500 on the right, I'll take the 500 left. You know what, Goku? I will take the 501 on the right. I like your spirit. Wow, I can't believe all 501 of them kick you in the nads. I could see Gira getting kicked in the nads by Hercules 501 times and still trying to get back up. That's respect.
He doesn't give up. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most anime episode of KingOhger yet. This has already been such an anime Sentai. But this is the most anime to date.
Yeah,
I probably mentioned that on Tuesday during Geeks coverage, but now we can finally talk about it. Finally, so some people wanted to wait the extra day to watch it. Cough, cough. Guy over here wanted to wait that extra day.
Hey man, I was busy watching Tycoon versus Shinobi in the one time slot in that 30-minute window that I would normally use to watch KingOhger. So you chose wrong. See, here's where I disagree. Z-Cross was in that special. And we needed more Z-Cross because brother only got one episode to his entire existence.
Technically, that was a movie, but okay.
But it counts. Like officially, it counts as one episode. Kamen Rider O's confirmed it. Episode 28 of Kamen Rider O's is the 1000th episode of Kamen Rider overall, but only if you count the Z-Cross special. Otherwise, it would only be 99 episodes. And honestly, I will accept it as a one-episode season because one, it's 1000 episodes. Exactly, the Thundo. And it fell directly on April 3rd on the 40th anniversary of the show. How often can you honestly say that things would line up so perfectly? But only Z-Cross counts as a single.
I choose KingOhger. I choose KingOhger in this in this
Okay,
regard.
I'll say this. Remember how in Geats for the last 2 weeks I've been saying that like I hated Daichi even more than Racules? Well, I feel like Racules watches this podcast. He's like, "Oh, you think Daichi is worse than me? Hold my mead, Monsignor."
I think they're both at the same level at this point. Like, okay, they're both bad because one is committed murder. Yes, she was what's it called? Bugnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. But she was an innocent being. So she was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Daichi murdered a beloved character. So they're both in
And while
similar
technically it was Michinaga that killed her, in Michinaga's defense, he did not know.
Oh no, it was planned from the start. It was planned off jump that it was going to be Michinaga to do it. They knew. His
No, I'm saying Michinaga himself did not know.
Yeah, Michinaga didn't know, but everybody else they counted Michinaga.
As far as he knew, it was just one random Jamoto, and he figured, hey, these past Jamotos, they like if I like they were killed and then were turned back into humans. Maybe if I kill this one, the random human that it spawned from would also come back to normal. No, not only was it not a random human, it was someone he knew very specifically, but also they did not come back.
Mm-hmm. Well, yet. And come back yet. But we are getting way off topic.
Yeah.
Actually, no, technically, there's not much happens in this episode. We could literally say, outside of Yanma being a badass, Kagaragi, basically a phone call. That's all he serves in this episode.
Yep.
Rita, second, does nothing, but she still helps the people in Kasapa and just makes judgment on Jeremy. That's it. Mafoni is still best girl. She could be in one scene. She still steals the show because bias. I don't care. Himeno does a bit more. Obviously, being Queen of Ishibana, she provides the aid
medical,
for
yeah.
So she does something. Sebastian's just fun. Sebastian's just there. He doesn't need to do much.
Yep.
Shiro, I'm gonna call him Shiro. I don't remember his full name. Shiro is the emotional backbone of this episode.
Yeah.
And then got Jeremy, who screwed the pooch, who didn't have fairies by his side to help him read the fine print. Or the fine print within the fine print. So his character revolves around finally understanding Racules.
Yeah. Yeah, and the crazy part is it's like and like he's in the background whenever Racules is doing his propaganda thing, like everyone's cheering for him. We don't see Bowler Hat Guy, and I'm assuming that's only because he's still recovering from a broken heart.
Like I said, that poor woman could not do any better in that town than Bowler Hat Guy. So she, poor her.
Honestly, the only thing worse than having to date Bowler Hat Guy is dating Racules.
I'd rather Racules.
Because at least he's got you know what you make a point. It's like that Robot Chicken skit about not Robot Chicken. It's about that Family Guy joke where it's like would you rather date Johnny Depp or Richard Grieco?
Like, look, Racules is a dirtbag, scumbag, murderous. He's worse than Joffrey at this point.
Yeah.
But he got the bag, and he's better looking. What does Bowler Hat Guy provide? He ain't looking hot, and he ain't got the bag. He can't even call a cab. even though that was a disguise, he still can't even call a cat. So yeah, what does he bring to the table? Nothing.
Honestly, I feel like if he did have kids, he would be like Matthew Broderick from that new Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick's in that? Tough.
Yeah. He plays. Honestly, he plays that kid's dad in that movie. But I swear, with that long white hair, he looks like that evil genius played by David Mitchell in that Mitchell and Webb look. You know, the one whose idioms are taken too literally. It's like, take care of the Harrison situation.
Yeah, I gotta watch that new movie just because of Matthew Broderick. But no, Jeremy is just there. He serves a point to give us a pseudo, like how Goku had the pseudo Super Saiyan in the Lord Slug film. This was the pseudo Extreme KingOhger before we get to it.
Yeah.
On both terms, it's like.
And it bothers me that at no point anyone ever asked the question, Hans, are we the baddies?
I'm pretty sure he saved that joke, people. He did that for you. Respect that. He did that joke for you.
Yeah, like I already mentioned David Mitchell when we were talking about Matthew Broderick. Now you have an actual picture of David Mitchell. Not gonna lie though, it's kind of weird finding out that he played a villain in Phineas and Ferb though.
It's Phineas and Ferb. Nothing's ever that weird.
Yeah. But look who we get back!
Oh yeah, you got the little stink bug. I don't know his name. He serves the monster of the week turns good. Trope that is Gokaider.
Yeah, like the palm tree crocodile phone dude from Abba Ranger.
Oh, so scratch it. We've done that since
or Zealous from Gokaiger.
Yeah, I guess Zealous is just more memorable for me.
Yeah, and of course, he brings news. It's very important that we have to know they're bringing back the one-hit Shogun. Yes, the one-hit Shogun. Yes, they're bringing in Fat Saitama Beetle.
Nah, the Death Blow General.
Yeah, and it's like turns out he was able to kill 1,000 Bugnarok in a single hit, and for some reason he has a hoe for a weapon, which okay, make your cat in the hat jokes. But for real, though, this guy is
the best. No. I was gonna make a joke. I forget you guys are too squeaky clean here. I'll save that for this weekend. Damn, it was a good joke.
Wait. Can you write it down in the private chat? I'd be very curious to find out what that joke is.
Well, it's more like you gotta be more of a hood joke, but yeah. Sure.
I'm from the hood. I lived there for 13 years. Yeah, and of course, naturally. And by the way, going back to that earlier scene, like Jez is like, Hercules, I thought you promised peace between the Bugnarok and the humans. Yeah, I promised peace between Bugnarok and Shugodum. What's the problem? Wait. Bugnarok and Shugodum. I thought the agreement was Bugnarok and humans. Oh, well, see, Shugodumites are human.
See, he promised peace that's best for him.
But low key, he made a racist remark. Like low key, like very passively.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely is like, what are you like? I'm just here for my people. You are all not people.
He's like, I made peace between the Bugnarok and Shugodum. You mean Bugnarok and humans, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I said. Bugnarok and Shugodum. But no. Bugnarok and humans. Yes, that is what I said. Bugnarok and Shugodum.
See, I don't want to hear nothing. No more slander about Joffrey. So at least he was not a racist. He might have been a little douche kid, but he was never a racist. This man is racist and a murderer. And he's literally tried to kill his own brother. He's gonna try and kill his own brother again. Mm-hmm. He literally resurrected a monster that killed 1,000 men in just one single blow.
Which again raises the question: are we the baddies?
My God. My God. One more Joffrey slander. Hercules is the worst.
And of course,
it's a kid's show.
And you notice that Jez is like severely frustrated because it's like, I thought we were doing something good here, but like things are just getting worse. The deal is getting worse all the time. I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. By the way, Jez, I need you to wear this pink dress and call yourself Mary.
Yep. And it's messed up how Joffrey did messed up things. In Game of Thrones, that was like hardcore R rating, close to NC-17 type stuff. Mm-hmm. But this is a children's show. And yet Hercules is way worse. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all can't say nothing no more. Like, this man has done the most heinous things, and this is a children's show.
And the crazy part is, Jeremy even like tries to warn Hercules of like the one-hit Shogun showing up, because he's like, I know you like try to quote unquote broker peace with the Bugnarok, but Deathnarok wants to revive the one-hit Shogun. I don't think this is an active peace. I think they're going to try to break the treaty. I think we need to do something in order to maintain the peace that the three of us were supposed to agree on. And like. And then Hercules, and Hercules is like, yeah, you know, I gave him the power to revive him. Wait, what? Yeah, I gave him the power to do that. Because with that kind of power, we can establish world peace against the people that are not a member of Shugodum. Because may I remind you, only people who are members of Shugodum are human. Mm-hmm. And then he does the worst thing he could possibly do after making a speech like that. He does the evil laugh right in front of Jeremy. Like, I should bring up like how like Gus like has like a bro moment with Kurokage, but like that needs no discussion when this is happening. Like freaking. Like you know what Poirot said. Once they use the evil voice, you know that they are the villain.
He's not hiding it anymore. Like at this point, he's like, and it's like he's doing this in front of the people of Shugodum, but they're just that dense that they just there's no saving them. There's no saving these people, like, for real. Mm-hmm. And, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just shaking my head. But, yeah, Gira basically has not much to do until the end of this episode, so that's why I haven't even brought up Gira yet. Yeah. This is the Yanma show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, but, like, I still can't get over the evil laugh, because it's like, if you've ever needed a solid confession he's a villain. Like, where's Rita when you need like the live evidence?
Well, technically, Mephonia was there, but she wasn't focused on our boy.
That much is true. But again, once they use the evil laugh, you know that they are the villain.
Yes.
Too bad it doesn't hold up in court.
I mean, speaking of court, Jeremy feels he's failed. Mm-hmm. Like Boken has failed by not having the Morphonia in disguise clip.
Look, man, I was pressed for time. I had to do tax stuff at the government building, okay? And if you've ever had to deal with government,
I've dealt enough with government. Yep. But I digress. Fine. We're in court because Rita's thing, and it's like. Not much really happens. Like I said, Rita's just there for the court and then to provide aid. But, this is where Jeremy's like, wait a minute. I'm the pro tag here. I'm the one telling this story here. What am I doing? I ain't no punk.
It's like the 5th opening to My Hero Academia. Make my story.
Yeah, you gotta take it a little off key. You don't want YouTube pulling that.
That's why I intentionally did it off key.
Good song though, great song.
Like, why do you think I always sing everything off key on this channel? Do you think it's because I suck at singing? Well, that part is actually true, but no. But that's also because like I don't want to get a lawsuit if I do sing on key.
True.
But at least my tempo is perfect.
No, I'll give you that.
It's like that's why like if I was a character in My Hero Academia, my quirk would be called Clockwork because I have perfect chronoception.
Oh boy, but yeah. So there's that. Yanma's while that's happening, Yanma first of all, he's like, "Look, man, I will take you out. I'm going to save my city. I will save my people."
And I'm not going to let you go fight against Hercules again because you got lucky last time. If I could take you down right now, what makes you think that you have a chance against Hercules? Yeah, I may as well kill you myself right now. Save him the trouble.
Because like Gero wants to fight. Of course Gero wants to fight. He wants to help people. Yeah. But Yama's like, "Look, dude, you are dead. How many times do I have to tell you this? You can't be doing this. Especially with Hercules, you know, being the way he is at this point. Nah, you gotta stay put." So they tie him up for the rest of this episode, basically. And then we cut back to the episode. Yanma at the entrance of Inkosapa with just hordes of Bugnarok coming through. Yeah.
It's like, thank goodness that Godon and Ishibana actually do care enough to help Nikasopa. But nevertheless, everyone has to evacuate.
Yeah, like he was fighting. Himeno came through. They got into their mechs.
Shoe gods, yeah.
They got into the shoe gods, kept fighting, and then Jeremy is like, "Ho ho! I am pro tag, people."
Yeah, and then by using his webs, he forcefully,
it was
like Blackboard. No, sorry. He Skull Greymons and the Ultra Zord.
Yeah, this is your pseudo Super Saiyan, aka pseudo Extreme KingOhger.
Yeah.
Like, look, he tried. I'll give him his flowers for trying.
Yeah. And because he's like using the webs, that means like he has full control over it. Sorry, guys. I know you thought you were gonna have your 6th Ranger joining the cockpit moment, but
this is 6th Ranger calling the shots moment instead.
Yeah, you thought
you was getting season 1 Ultra Zord. No. You was getting season 2 White Tiger Zord fighter mode.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but what's really cool about the webbing is that when they get severely damaged by giant Bugnarok, like he's able to use the webs to spring like the Zords back together, so that like they don't like fall apart like they usually do when they're too damaged. Like
he's like, whoa, where are you going? I'm still in charge here.
Yeah. Now it ain't over till the fat pillbug sings.
And it sang like a canary.
Woo-hoo. Man, this brings me back to like some of the best moments of Power Rangers Zeo.
Yeah.
Like remember when the Red Zeo Fighter Zord like teams up with like the Zeo.
Yeah. This does okay. So yeah, I'm not the only one thinking that. This makes me think of the Red Zeo Battle Board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was cool, man. Yeah. But hey, could have been worse. At least it doesn't look like Engine O G12.
True.
Because that was one heck of a cluster
fluff. That was a cluster fluff of everything.
No, but honestly, even Engine O G12 wasn't as bad as Samurai Hao. we're like literally half of the Zord is just a platform for the actual Zord to stand on.
That basically RPM and Samurai. I don't know what they was thinking, but I mean, whatever.
And even like Kamegami and Sarugami were just like relegated to being like these tiny little corners on the platform. They're not even on the main body anymore. Like at least like when they were like in like the combined form with the Ebigami, like at least like they were like sheaths for the two swords. But like now it's like they're not even on the body anymore.
Well, hopefully the final KingOhger won't be so much clustered.
Yeah.
But
or at least if it will be clustered, let's hope it's closer to Engino G12 and less like Samurai Hao. And again, like as far as seasons go, I like Shinkenger more than Gowanger. Like I cannot stress enough, I do like Shinkenger more than Gowanger. But as far as the Megazord designs go, I'm sorry, but like G12 works better. They're both clusters. But at least G12 was a better cluster. As like by cluster.
Yeah, I hope you don't say that out loud at Japan World Heroes that you like Shinkenger more than Gowanger.
No, but I will say Engino G12 was better than Shinken Hao. But I also like you know what's funny? Earlier today I was like rewatching 2 of the episodes of RPM, like the Jello episode and the action episode, because one, I've been craving Jello all day today, so it's like really cool just like watching the way Dylan like fights off all those guys for that strawberry Jello. But I always have to watch End Action because I love the making of documentaries.
True.
And I love how they stay in character throughout that episode.
Right.
Anyways, so everyone's evacuating. The only person left to evacuate is Gira because he's all tied up at the moment.
And Shirokara is basically like, look, I gotta get you out of here, and then Yanma will be safe, but you gotta help him.
Yeah, because this dude shows up.
This man is like, honestly, when I first saw him, and then I rewatched the episode, I see him again. I'm like, he makes me think Goldar, but more effective. Like this is like what Goldar should be. This is what Goldar wished he was.
Yeah, just less fat.
Yeah, like Goldar might be fit, but he is not as effective as this.
Yeah, no, it's like this dude is Sieg Curtis from Full Metal Alchemist. While Goldar is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. No. And the funny thing is his name is Digorg. I'm like, he'd be right there with Bandora and with his name.
Yeah, perfect. It would have worked perfectly. And he almost completely murks Gust.
He took out Yanma and Jeremy
in one hit.
This is still early days. This is still early days of Jeremy being on the team. So like he's still supposed to be OP. Nope, gone.
No, what do you think this is? Freaking Zenkaiger? Do you think this is this is Shinkenger? Do you think this is Bokenger? Do you think this is Gao Ranger? Do you think this is Time Ranger? No way, man.
No, you think you was that 6th Ranger? No. You're not that 6th Ranger. No, you were just a 6th Ranger.
No. You are Juo Zawardo after he turned into a good guy.
Yeah, Jewel of the World was a mess. I like Jewel of the World.
Yeah.
You know what? Jewel of the World gets more respect because at least he showed up for his Q Ranger team up. At least he showed up.
Mm-hmm. And he's cute and endearing.
Yeah, I'm only upset because Geo Ego was off at South Korea promoting for the KingOhger dub for there instead of teaming up with Q Ranger.
I'll say this: I do, however, think it's really interesting that Dino Force Brave straight up got the actor
Yeah.
to show up. So it's like it's not just a one-way street, guys. If you are a KingOhger fan, Dino Force Brave is 100% canon.
It is. It has, and actually, it's funny how we're bringing up Japan World Heroes and Dino Force Brave, but I'll get to that in a minute. But yes, Dino Force Brave had some If you like K-pop, it had K-pop stars in it. If you like KingOhger, it had Duo Eagle basically do a Sentai hand team off from Dino Force Brave to KingOhger, which was Jungle Force or something like that.
Yeah, Jungle Force. Yeah, they just take like whatever the theme for that season is, and then just slap the word Force onto it. Like it's that tape from Billy Mays. Well, not Billy Mays, but the guy who succeeded Billy Mays. So it's like Power Rangers Dino Force, Power Rangers Train Force. Oh, we can't have Ninja. So it's like Dino Force Brave, Power Rangers Jungle Force, Power Rangers Space Force, Power Rangers Thief Force. I don't know if they ever adapted Lupin Ranger, but
they did. I'll look into that right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah. K-pop and Power Rangers and Sentai. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, back to this. Oh, Shirokara. Shirokara really broke my heart this episode.
Yeah.
Like he literally was like, "You gotta help Yanma."
Yeah. And as soon as it looked like Yama was about to die, it is revealed that is the President Nikasopa going to die? What do we say to the God of Death? Not today.
Hit that One Piece. Hit the One Piece theme song. Bum bum bum
bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum. See, I'm not even a One Piece fan, and even I know that's the insert song, and it slaps.
Power Rangers Lupin Force versus Patrol Force.
See, told you, they slapped the word Force at the end.
Oh no,
this time twice.
Wait, Rhea Soldier came out before Lupin. What? Okay, first
what?
Fine, whatever.
Let me guess. Power Rangers Shine Force.
Dino Soul. Zenkaiger is just Zenkaiger. Dawn Brothers is just Dawn Brothers.
Interesting. Well, look at you, Korea, finally being etymologically diverse.
Blue Rangers Galaxy Force. Animal Force, that's what it was, not Jungle Force.
Jungle Force is Gal Ranger. Well, look at you, Korea. You decided to become etymologically diverse for once.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Go Busters is still Go Busters. Captain Force is Go Kaiger.
Yeah, Captain Force. Angel Force, probably.
Miracle Force.
Miracle Force. I would very much doubt that Shinkenger had a proper name adaptation, if it got adapted at all, because the Red Ranger's last name is a curse word in Korean.
We got Magic Force, Treasure Force, Wild Spirits for Jungle Fury. Okay, let's see. Oh, Samurai Force.
Wow, they actually did adapt it. But they probably did change the Red Ranger's last name.
Oh, they skipped Shinkenger, but they still call it Samurai Force.
I'm curious how they would do that. But again, I wasn't surprised that they skipped Shinkenger because the seasons that are heavy on Japanese culture, they do not air them in Korea. That's why they actually did Dino Force Brave instead of Ninja.
They did get to Ninja. Yep, they did Ninja Force.
Really?
Yep. Literally after ToQger, they did Ninja.
Really? Huh.
And then
that's not what I was told.
Nope. Yep. 2016 was Ninja.
I thought they skipped that. You know, like they replaced Ninja with Dino Force Brave,
Nope.
and that's why like they had Yamato show up at the end of Dino Force Brave. But still, Dino Force Brave canon to Japanese Super Sentai.
Nope.
Heck, even in my theme song compilation video, I'm torn whether to include the original Korean version of the theme song or the Japanese cover of the theme song. Because Japanese lyrics are easier for me to learn than Korean lyrics, even though for some reason Korean is supposed to be an easier language to learn. Oh well. Anyways, what do we say to the God of Death? Not today. Hercules is stunned and shocked, and everyone is booing except for the kids in the orphanage, which again.
Oh, why is he alive? They're like, holy crap, he's alive! Thank God.
And then the kids are cheering like, "Yay, go Voltron!"
No.
Rule of threes.
Damn it, that was you could have stuck the landing on that one.
I mean, the landing did stick.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Nah, but yeah, the kids are happy. Gira pulled off the most anime show. Like he literally just pulled a whole Goku, Luffy, Naruto. He pulled off the Shonen Pro Tag show up at the last minute, saving him from the bad guy. And then Yama's like, "You better not lose." And like even in the background music, you would think it's My Hero Academia. Ready, set, go.
Yeah. This episode was fun.
Like it was that hype.
Isn't that You Say Run?
Mm-hmm. You Say Run. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Basically, that's exactly what the music sounded like. It sounded like You Say Run, and like it just the music, everything that happened, the exchange between Gira and Yama, that just got me more hyped. I'm like, yes, so anime hype. I love it.
Yeah, no, I was like really hyped for that.
And then obviously Hercules, he ain't too pleased.
No, he's like, I thought you were dead. And then Gira's like, yeah, the news of my death were greatly exaggerated. Wait, you know Mark Twain? Who's Mark Twain? You know that's how the exchange would have happened.
Yeah, and like Gira basically said, I've returned from the depths of hell. I'm like, Spider-Man? No, Spider-Man's knocked out.
No, it's like I am the king, the evil king that will rule the world. My villainy can never die.
Now, of course, she got on people's like, oh my God, he's such a tyrant. He's such a monster. Oh, give your balls a tug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as if like, and yet they're completely blind to the fact that Hercules has the evil voice.
Yeah, actually, even did the whole evil laugh after he thought Yanma was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, Death Blow General, the monster,
right next to him.
Like, whoosh, thinks, oh, he's dead.
I haven't seen this much denial since that episode of the Boondocks when Granddad was dating Cristal like the champagne. Of course, this guy knows what I'm talking about. He's got Cristal like the champagne right there in his arm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does. But yes, Gira basically now come back for round 2.
All right, so thoughts on the episode. 10 out.
No. This is the most anime. I already said this is the most anime episode of KingOhger thus far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like one of my favorite, like some of my favorite aspects. First of all, I love that this guy's a recurring character. Like I was confused for a couple of episodes, like whatever happened to him, because like it seemed like he was supposed to be a recurring character, but he just randomly disappeared for like 3 episodes. What's going on here? So I'm glad to see that he's actually back. I'm like the Shigotamites still like freaking pull like completely ignoring the whole "are we the baddies" thing because
meat riding OD hard for no reason.
Yeah, it's like he just used the evil laugh. Like it's like when they use the evil laugh, they are the villain.
But they don't want to. They think that they're safe because of Hercules. And you know what? Let them think that, and then they get trampled on. And I'm just gonna be the one laughing.
Let's see. Well, there's 2 ways we could go about it. Either we could go the route of rumbling, rumbling, coming for you, or we could do it the fun way. See, some people think that filler episodes in anime are universally bad, but they've never watched a certain episode of Dragon Ball Z called A Girl Named Lime. Because in that episode, Gohan not only fights mercenary Tao, but he also destroys an entire dome city, saying, hey man, right now, as it is, Cell is stronger than me. If I'm able to destroy that dome, what chance do you think you have against Cell?
No way. What?
You forgot that episode existed?
I knew about Goku driving. I knew about Krillin having a booty call. I knew about not that.
Yeah, it's called the episode's called A Girl Named Lime. It's like right before the Cell games. Episode 170, Japanese air date 1993, American air date 2000.
Oh. I honestly thought this was just a joke in Team 4 Star saying Mercenary Tao again. Okay.
Yep. And look right there at the bottom. Gohan destroys the shelter with an energy wave. Then he tells them that Cell is stronger and would have done much worse. And you know the craziest part is? The entire village starts hating on Gohan at the end of the episode. Just like that episode, Zuko alone, that played an homage in a sense to that filler episode Dragon Ball Z, because that entire village hated on Gohan because he destroyed the dome.
Oh damn.
Even though the only reason he did is to prove the point. 1, Cell would have done much worse. 2, because he would have done much worse, all y'all are wasting your money trying to rent out space in that dome because only the filthy rich were allowed to live inside the dome.
Of course. All that Zenny wasted.
Yep. I hope they all get a refund.
But these people should go to they are spare parts, but they are such spare parts. Like it's like,
high key right now, I want to make a list of filler episodes in anime that fans have to watch.
Oh, Kakashi's Mask is up there. Hell,
Kakashi's Race is definitely up there. The episode where he and Guy Sensei are racing each other. That is a very important episode because of a very important line that my guy says.
No, yeah, I'll give you that. That if we're gonna go Naruto, then you have to watch all the ones that were based off the novels, and the what if Naruto's parents were alive arc. Those fillers are
that was a movie.
Well, yeah,
but there was a tie-in episode where Sakura from that alternate universe ends up in the main universe. So, like, our Hinata had to wear a cheapao, and she was like super uncomfortable in it.
Okay, so you got that. But
and Shino had to handle a fly trap, which, as you guys might figure out, Shino's not a fan of because his body's infested with beetles.
Well, yes, no. I suggest watching the Naruto filler arc of Naruto's parents alive because you get to see the OG series and Shippuden series play out if Naruto had his parents. And it's funny how Sasuke becomes commander of the police force.
Mm-hmm.
And in Kamen Rider Geats, the guy who played Sasuke has a police baton. So it's like
Canis Venatici.
They need to.
I still stand by that joke. I made with like Geats review where it's like where he pulls out that baton. It's like, oh, you're being a little rough. He's like, I'm not particularly involved in impressing an audience or sponsors because I'm a bad boy. Because he was Canis Venatici Zodiard in Forze.
Yes, he was.
Yes. And like his dad would always call him a bad boy.
Well, it's fitting.
Omae Bato boy.
All connected.
Yeah, destroy everything, connect everything. That is the decade way.
Yes, it is. But yeah, no, this episode is speaking of decade, this is a decade episode. 10 out of 10.
Yes. It is a Kuga, Agito, Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, Hibiki, Kabuto, Tenno, Kiva, Decado episode. And of course everyone's like Onore Gira. Let's go to the comments, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of the episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What do you think is going to happen next?
What are your hot takes?
Do you think that our cinnamon roll Bugnarok is going to have his moment in the sun?
I hope so. I would hope so.
Let us know in the comments. Let's see. Yanmon kneels to no one. That much is true. Big Dabowski is just chilling. Yeah, like a villain.
Like a villain.
Yeah. Still brainwashing the citizens except the orphans. Yes. It's like I really hope a Titan has this really weird footprint where it stomps on the entire of Shugodam, but somehow completely misses the orphanage.
Yeah, that Titan would have a real sense of humor. It's like, oh no, the people. I got poo on me. Hello, kitties. Goodbye. That's it. So he's like, hello, goodbye. And
Dygorg is getting revived by the Shugodam, a science club. I'm surprised they even have a science club.
After Hercules killing all the others.
Yeah. I mean, Nikasopa, they have a science club. Heck, freaking Lumiere is a fan of one particular Nikasopian mathematician.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
But it does not excuse the baddiness.
No, it does not.
No, it does not. Oh, we got a new commenter. YR Gaming says, hello, bro. Hey, man. How you doing?
How you know? I want
where?
No, not that one. Where is it? Where are you? I saw it. No. It was a question that I did not know about, and I want to know more about this. We bring up Lupot, and I see Lupot here. Where the hell?
Where did she get that toy pistol? That is a good question.
Toys R Us. They have one. I wouldn't be surprised. There it is. In the Geats movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more curious about that. Lupin Yellow's back. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I like Patron Sango, but
thick thighs save lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If people are always like Janet Frank should be like the Red Ranger and Potter Ranger, but I'm like, no, she should be the Pink Ranger, and here's why. First of all, translating Sentai footage thing. I know they did a great job of it with like Izzy, but here's the thing. There's a Power Ranger Police Academy to train our future SPD Rangers, and just like Sky, Jenna's character is gonna want to become the Red Ranger, just like Tommy, but she ends up becoming the Pink Ranger instead, just like how Sky became the Blue Ranger. And the person they chose to be the Red Ranger is a total klutz. Like we're talking like a Monkey D. Luffy type of personality. But like, so she's like, no, I don't trust this guy to be the Red Ranger. But actually, you know what? Let's stick to like Ranger personalities. Imagine if Bridge Carson became the Red Ranger during the main series. Like that's what we're talking about. And then eventually, and then you get a cameo episode with Kat. She kicks butt, and Jenna begins to accept that, you know, I don't need to become a Red Ranger like my dad because I can be a Pink Ranger like my mom, and she's just as much of a legend as he is.
Mm-hmm.
And she learns to accept the Red Ranger as the Red Ranger. Anywho, he only promised people of Shigoto. Again, I thought you promised that Bugnarok are not going to fight humans. Yes, that's what I said. They're not going to fight Shigotomites. No. Wait. I think you messed up what I asked you. I said I thought that you are going to have the Bugnarok not fight humans, and then Hercules would be like, "Did I stutter?" That what you just said is what I also said. They will not fight anyone from Shigotum.
Which he's like, oh, so everyone's Shigotum if I take over.
You know, just remember that little Karibo joke where it's like, what do you mean you didn't like Pearl Harbor? Actually, we don't like Michael Bay films in general. That's it. I want you guys out of my country immediately. But we're in Japan. All countries belong to America. Then how are we supposed to get out? I don't know. In America.
Exactly. Water bottle. But yeah, basically he thinks everywhere is Shigotum. Gokon Shigotum.
It's like imagine Hercules goes to Nikosova. It's like, wow, look at this, look at these Shigotum electrical cables. Then goes to Ishiban. It's like, check out these Shigotum gardens. And then he goes to Tofu. He's like, check out these Shigotum vegetables. They're really delicious. And then goes to Gokon. It's like, man, Shigotum has the best justice system the world could possibly have. My justice system.
Oh yeah, Hercules is just like, he's not hiding his villainy no more.
Nope. And it's like, and again, once he does the evil laugh, you know he's the villain. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Ask Gira to fake his death because he can't stand Suzume. Oh, wow.
I mean, homegirl Delulu, so I don't know what her whole point is until Saturday. We won't know till then.
No, we won't. No, but oh, here's one. Wow, 2 Mitchell and Webb references. Nice. 3. Yeah. Something that Sono Shigoroku will never understand.
Comedy comes in 3s.
Or Bane.
Even
rule of 3 is not rule of 4.
Even Rick said it in season 3's April Fool's episode. Mm-hmm. Comedy comes in 3s.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Here comes the incomplete KingOhger in his first time piloting it. Yep. Let's see. I saw that and I got mad about it. I don't know what specifically, but I'm pretty sure that it's something that we are both mad at as well.
Probably something Hercules did.
Yep. Yeah. Time to let the beetle of the jar because the Tyrant King is alive. Yeah. Oh, out of the jar. Okay, I see what you did there. But you know what? I got something that Hercules doesn't have. I got a job dirt. Guess what's inside it? By Vectron. That was a great way to end the episode. Hey, more Mitchell and Webb references. And if we're gonna go full Apophenia with the Mitchell and Webb references, yes, the Sixth Ranger's name is Jez, like Robert Webb's character in Peep Show. Now we just need a You know what? Just for that, you know what? Thank you, Triple XYZ. You gave me an idea. From now on, I hereby decree that this Bugnarok's name will forever be David. No, sorry, Mark. His name will be Mark from now on. I don't care what anyone says. We got Mark and Jeremy together again after so many years after the show ended.
We finally reached a bridge status where we're just naming random ass characters with regular names.
I mean, look. We keep calling the bowler hat guy.
True.
Like we never brought up Meet the Robinsons, and yet we keep calling him the bowler hat guy.
Because smart people know off jump, if it's bowler hat guy, they know what it means. And if you don't know, then you better educate yourselves, people, or give your balls a tug.
Yeah, one of the few Disney CGI animated films I actually enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. Nah, bro.
I like 2D animated ones better, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Oh, right. Forgot I was going to link. So back to Dynaforce Brave for a split second, people. Why is it funny that K-pop and Sentai are a thing? Because this year, at Japan World Heroes, they're also hosting K-Con at the same damn time. Who scheduled these things?
I mean, I remember there were times when Tattoo Con was scheduled at the same time. One of Scott Zellner's events was there. I don't know if it was Japan World Heroes from a previous year or if it was Robo Toy Fest, but there was a Tattoo Con at one point at the same time. There was also a Lego Con, believe it or not.
Jesus.
Actually, yeah, Lego Con was there, or maybe it's called BrickCon. I don't know the actual name. There was a Lego-related convention in Convention Hall A, while Japan World Heroes 2017 was in Convention Hall B. So like I was like walking around in my Garu costume from Q Ranger, and everyone's like, "Daddy, why is there a blue werewolf walking around?"
See, I would actually be more fine if both conventions were happening in the same vicinity, but no, one's in Pasadena, the other's in LA. Either way, it's still the same 3 days.
Well, actually, Robo Toy Fest this year. No, wait, not Robo Toy Fest. Japan World Heroes this year is actually going to be in Burbank. So it's actually going to be closer to my house, but also like.
The point stands that they're still happening in far vicinities.
But because I've never been to the Grand Vista Hotel there, I wouldn't know the layout or the parking situation. So I really hope there's going to be ample parking and for less than $12 a day.
I'm really reconsidering wanting to go to LA this year. Jesus, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
Hey, but you know what? The good news is we're going to be a lot unlike Pasadena. Unlike Pasadena, Burbank is a lot closer to some of my favorite Korean barbecue places. So, just saying.
Just saying nothing, boy. I gotta do K-Con and Japan World Heroes. What you mean?
Korean barbecue. You know you want some of that marinated brisket, some spicy pork, some kimchi, and I'm not talking about the best damn character from King's Convenience.
Yes, he is actually the best character. Shout out to King's Convenience. I got the shirt right here. I got the tote bag. Lady gave me the tote bag for free because I'm just that much of a fan. Where's my bag? Should have put it in the washing machine. That's one mistake I made. I don't know. I lost my King's Convenience tote bag.
Let's see. Oh, here's one. Do you think that the scene of Gira is finally crowned king of Shugodam? I think it's just dream secrets. It could be.
Oh, well, I'm not answering that question until next week.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things that could happen. Let's say even if Gira does become king at the end of the episode, that is not going to transition easily. Because like a lot of people hate Gira just to hate Gira, namely Bowler Hat Guy. So
Bowler Hat Guy is a meat rider. He's a Hercules meat rider. That's why.
Yeah. He's the number one subscriber to Hercules' OnlyFans.
Yup.
And you're probably thinking, wait, Hercules has an OnlyFans? Yes, but it's not Hercules who runs the OnlyFans page. It's Bowler Hat Guy.
Mm-hmm. One more thing.
Let's see.
Bam! Kim's Convenience.
Oh, yeah. Complete series. Is that Region 1?
I have no idea. I mean, it has E1 on it. Ironic. E1 Power Rangers. Not even in New Zealand no more. Figure it out.
Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to discuss at a later point in time. But I will say this though, they did officially announce the next Kamen Rider. Well, they already announced the name before, but now we get official images. We'll discuss those images in our next episode of Kamen Rider Geeks. So be sure to stick around for that. So that's it for the comments. So that's it for the comments section. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy-
comment of the week. Comment. I love it. Yes. Love it.
Anywho, if you enjoy watching this review, because I know I sure have, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and ding the bell icon to stay notified of our latest videos. Next week, on Tuesday, we're going to be doing Kamen Rider Geeks episode 42, as well as discuss the official screen images of the next Kamen Rider, Gotchard, I believe the name is.
I don't want to think about it because I love Geeks that much.
Yeah, and next Thursday, we're going to keep going with KingOhger episode 18, yes. And both shows are going to be at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 Eastern on their respective days. So be sure to stick around for that and to make sure you don't fall behind on that, ding that bell icon to be notified. Also, be sure to check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we review movies, TV shows, and do video game news. We recently did an episode of Scrub Club Gaming where we talked about some Nintendo Direct announcements, as well as the Capcom and one more thing that they did. Was it Ubisoft? I don't remember. But anyways, but yeah, there's going to be a new Mega Man X game. I can't wait for that. So be sure to check out our reaction. 3.
And shout out to that guy who went to AEW last night in Hamilton, Ontario for that sign. Still waiting on Mega Man Legends 3.
Nice. And of course, we did finish Video Game Movie Month, so be sure to check out our reviews of Detective Pikachu, Sonic 2, 93 Mario, 2023 Mario, and this Sunday we are going to be discussing the one and only Indiana Jones 5.
I don't want to sing the song. I'm not going to sing the song.
No. Okay, I mean, I have a way of fixing that. But before we do that song, where can they find you, my brother?
Let's see if I can do this. Ooh, what up, everybody? I'm Jared from Michigan. YouTube is what I am him. I run face, clap, cheek, correct, ish, push, p. I am him. Find us over at twitch.tv/SGG, where we go live every Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, talking about anime, K-pop, Toku, all the good stuff. So you get all the exclusive Toku goodies first on Saturdays before we talk about it here on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And
YouTube. Got YouTube.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. With all that said, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch us. Enjoy the rest of your week because tomorrow's Friday. Make the most of that. But while you're doing that, be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, hug your loved ones, wear weather appropriate attire because it is freaking hot right now where I live. And until next time, go, ready, go. Susumi Bokenja. Chikyu no hate made, misose Bokenja. Go, ready, go. Bye, guys.
That was